While Maine is one of the smallest states in the country, it is jam-packed with great adventures. From hunting and fishing to visiting some of the tourist attractions like Acadia State Park. This state has a very historic past, incredible weather, and amazing hunting and fishing. Because of this, many people travel from all over the country to visit. Although Maine has a lot of interesting facts from today's modern era, I'm going to start with its historic past. It's in the northeast corner of the United States and became a part of the country in 1820 with the Missouri Compromise. This was the first step in any sort of thought to abolish slavery, and ultimately led to the abolishment of slavery according to history.com. Now I'm going to talk about the more interesting things Maine has to offer for a tourist. This state is known for its beautiful landscape and a large variety of places to visit. A total of 7 mountain ranges run through it and creates a very unique geography everyone should see in their lifetime. Probably the most beautiful attraction is Acadia State Park, located 160 miles outside of Portland, Maine. According to planetware.com, Acadia National Park is a rugged stretch of coastline that surrounds inland lakes and forests. This attraction should be on any hiker's list because it has incredible views and trails that summit at 1,500 feet almost. According to visitmaine.net, the state has over 5,000 miles of coastline, which explains why it has some of the best beaches in the country. One of these is Sandy Beach, which is located inside of Acadia National Park, which is a very popular tourist attraction because it has pink beaches or pink sand. That's because the seashells were disintegrated over time and just caused pink sand, which is unlike any other beach. According to MaineGuides.com, most of Maine's 1.3 million people live south of the center point of the state. This leaves a vast amount of land for people to freely hunt and fish whenever they please. Most of the coastline areas hold a lot of ducks due to migration patterns and the fact that Maine has extremely cold winters and pretty modest summers. That and the fact that it snows probably 8 months out of the year makes it very good duck hunting and moose and deer hunting for people because there's very limited population up north past like Portland and Acadia State Park. Two other popular wildlife species are a brown trout and white bass, which are very popular on restaurant menus also up there. That and lobster. And they're very just adamant on keeping their wildlife just preserved and keeping the large amounts that they have. According to Maine.gov, that's almost their number one priority, and that's why so many people come over and hunt because that's just a very big part is conservation. Duck hunting is a big part there because once the snow hits the ground and there's nothing else to, like the lakes freeze over and there's nothing else to hunt or fish, the ducks are vital because a lot of places don't have the bare necessities to eat, like up north whenever the population's very very limited and sparse. So people live off of the land a lot of the year, which is why Maine's conservation is very important to people. And that concludes my speech, so I'm going to open up the floor for any questions. Someone asked if I've ever been to Maine, and no, I have not. I have a friend that goes to college there, so I plan on going up there very soon. And he hunts and fishes, and so I got a lot of the information from him firsthand at how people live up there. And then someone else asked why I picked Maine, and it's because I've always wanted to hunt there and visit it just because of the mountain ranges and the hiking, and I'm just an outdoor